What is up, boys and girls? We are live. It is Tuesday. We got a big baseball slate today to keep us occupied before NFL gets going again. I'm excited. I had a great straight prop bet weekend. I went 7-0 on my straight props. I missed a couple of our crazy parlays at like a quarter unit, but between Sunday and Monday, we did very well. I'm pretty excited about that. How you feeling, sir?
Good. I'm just mad. I mean, my square bet of the week was Buffalo money line, and obviously, like looking at it, you can't plan for Allen playing like hell. A lot of those picks were forced in. I didn't mind the 1 third down and long one. Like, who cares? It was a punt, but the first down picks are unacceptable. And
yeah, that was just
picks. He could have ran a first down too. He looked off. He looked off in his face. His eyes looked scared. It was weird.
Yeah, it's the Jets D is for real.
Very for real.
I can't believe I had to sweat that Cook prop. So we had James Cook over 43.5 rush yards. He had 39 in the first half, and they just couldn't keep the ball. Allen kept throwing pick after picks, so they weren't running. Like, thankfully, we got that one rush in OT. But man, that was a crazy sweat. And yesterday we gave out Woody on the show for the baseball pick. He throws a complete game, and we had to hit the under, but he had 7 going into the ninth, and we had to sweat it for 2 innings. So I don't like sweating 27 out pitcher bets, but we got some value today on the board. I'm excited. So the Cubs are in Colorado. Cody Bellinger has been as hot as there has been hitting wise, and then he goes to a park where if he hits a pop up, it's a home run. This is completely mispriced for Bellinger tonight. Our moonshot of the day, Cody Bellinger over home run plus 425. This should be like 250 for him versus Chris Flexen today. Like, this is grossly mispriced. I think we're going to see some crazy CLV as it gets closer to game time.
That's wild. BetOpenly, bet of the day. Oh, man. I got under 9.5 Arizona Mets. I understand we don't know what we're going to get with this Mets team. I understand we don't know what we're going to get with their bullpen. But 9.5, Arizona's been playing people tough. They haven't been scoring like they used to. They're winning close games. At plus 104, to me, this was just too nice to pass up. And I believe, as I hand you the mic, there's something that semi-coincides with this.
Yeah, it ties right in, and this is a value bet for me today. This is just, again, completely mispriced. So the lineup the Mets are putting out right now, to give you an idea, the lineup the Mets started with struck out at a 19% rate on average last year, this year. This lineup they're going to put out today is striking out at almost a 30% clip. So that's a massive, that 20 to 30% is a massive difference. And they've brought up a bunch of their kids. The Mets punted the season. So we got Ryan Nelson over 4.5 Ks plus 150. The value is at the plus 150. This is just completely mispriced. I think I'll bet this closes closer to like even money when it's all said and done tonight, when people start looking at the lineup. I think we got some value today because everybody was looking at football and starting to look at football this coming week, and we're able to jump on a couple of the baseball ones. But Ryan Nelson of the Diamondbacks over 4.5 Ks, right? If he's canned the guys, it ties into the under, so I like that play.
I love it, brother. One thing I don't talk about enough on this show is that we have half the middle, half the hold on also of buying and selling runs and points and everything on BetOpenly. So some of the best OddsJam value you'll see on BetOpenly is actually custom lines and odds. People physically moving the overs and unders, physically moving the spread. Because again, what the books charge, we charge half. So as you take away a run and a half, it adds up. So I've been afraid on baseball, but I also have a lot of faith in OddsJam and their tool. So I've been gun shy, but I'll give out the OddsJam EV positive play of the day. Kansas City White Sox under 8 at plus 144. This shows 10.77% ROI.
Massive. I mean, if you make 10% EV plays every day over time, you will make money. Like, that's just right. It's just that simple. And it's funny, we coincide, but in a different way here. And this is just mispriced. So our BetOpenly DFS play of the day is Nick Loftin of the Royals over a half total base minus 118. So people aren't going to really know who he is. He's one of their young kids that's come up. He has the opportunity to be a great hitter in Major League Baseball. He's crushed in the minors. And you've heard us talk about on this show. We like when I can get value over a half total base. So he needs a hit today. This probably closes at minus 140 when it's all said and done. So if you can get it at minus 118 to minus 125, there's a ton of value there on essentially him getting any hit today in a game that I really like his matchup. I think he's just going under the radar because they don't have the data on him and the history. Whereas I'm deep in the streets in baseball fantasy, so I'm able to look at this through a little different lens.
I love it, brother. Diving in, let's go to our disciplined gens. What are we calling it? Lightning round?
Yeah, our lightning round.
Yeah, let's get it. I'm rusty, my dude. So diving in, my gens, let's go into that lightning round. Trev and I give you our 5 plays in the next 60 seconds. Trev, I'm going to hand you Mike on that moonshot.
Moonshot is simple today. Cody Bellinger of the Cubs plus 425. They're at Coors. He gets Chris Flexen, who's a fly ball pitcher. Like, this is just grossly mispriced for being in Coors today.
I like it. I think we're on the same page here with the under 9.5 Mets, Arizona plus 104. I have this as minus 115. So I would already bet this with a book at minus 110. And then you find it on BetOpenly at plus 104. Such a huge swing that that's the BetOpenly EV positive play of the day.
And then to tie into that, our prop play of the day, Ryne Nelson of the Diamondbacks over 4.5 Ks plus 150. It's just too much value to pass up at 450 against a Mets team that the one they're sending out now strikes out at a much higher K rate than the team they started the season with. So I really like the value here. It's completely mispriced.
And over on Ks and under, those align. So we got some synergies there. OddsJam, EV positive play of the day. I don't talk about this enough on BetOpenly. One of the best values is buying and selling runs. We do that at half the hold of sports books. So custom lines and odds fall into that category. We have the under 8 Kansas City White Sox plus 144, 10.77 ROI.
I like it. Then our BetOpenly DFS play of the day, Nick Loftin of the Royals over a half base. Basically, he's got to get any hit, single, double, triple, home run, minus 118. I'm actually just looked while we were switching over to this. This is minus 125 to minus 130 at books. So again, if you're going to put this in your DFS play, that's a ton of value, right? You're giving me 12 points. I can get it at minus 118. A ton of value for a rookie who has a big upside to get any kind of hit today.
Without a doubt, brother. Those are our 5 plays, my degens. Good luck today. Trev, thanks for feeding as always. Let's do it.